Let's go! Oh my god. I thought I was gonna like hit the floor and die. I was like, I'm gonna get teleported through, right? Gloomy statuette, an idol made in the likeness of some unknown person. Actually, it's kind of cool. You can actually kind of see a progression. It looks like a man, like an old man with one eye and a beard. And then it's an old man with a one eye and a beard that grows longer. And then it's an old man with one eye, a beard, and horns. That's kind of cool. The face looks kind of like Odin. That would make sense. Dude, that'd be so sick if we get into Norse mythology. Odin gave up one of his eyes to Mimir to gain like divine wisdom and shit like that. That would be so fucking right, because they're already doing like ancient Greek references in Enconomia. An idol made in the likeness of some unknown person. Even though this carving has seen many years past, it still has not been damaged in any way. It seems that its previous owner might have cherished it like some holy icon. Interesting. And they're dropped by the Black Serpent Knights, which are the royal knights that protected the royal family of Conria, similar to Dainsleif, who is the Twilight Sword. Dark statuette, an idol made in the likeness of some unknown one-eyed person. You can feel a strange warmth emanating from within it as you hold on to it, like the shoulder of a dear friend. Perhaps this icon can indeed give people who understand its significance the courage to carry on. Deathly statuette, the one-eyed carving that emanates an ominous energy with no indication of what it's made of. As you gaze upon this idol, you can almost hear a strange comforting whisper. See, my child, all that lies under the throne of heaven shall be destroyed by upheaval. The eternal peace of the pitch dark void shall embrace us all. What the fuck? Dude. Yeah, and another thing to think about too is Dainsleif and Kaya have an aesthetic that hides one of their eyes. I don't know if it's the same eye on both of them. I don't remember what side of his face. Actually, you know, we can check that right now, actually. It's his right eye. And then we go to Dainsleif. It's his right eye as well. He's got the mask over his right eye. And then we look at the idol, and it's the right eye. Kaya's last name, Alberich, right? Is that Norse? Oh, it's Norse for king. Oh, damn, bruh. I think we can confidently say that Conria, until further notice, is somewhat linked with like Norse inspirations. And I think that's so awesome. That was super informative. I just want to read the runic fang real quick. So this is of the ruined serpent. A fang with which the mysterious snake-like machine of old dug into mountains' depths. There are many ominous runes carved in it. That's another thing too. There are runes, and I'm pretty sure like Norse runes are like a thing. So I think that would be another interesting parallel. It is said that giant serpents lurk in the dark fissures deep beneath the ground, burning with eternal resentment and malice towards the world above. They throw themselves into digging great tunnels, yet no one knows what their malicious purposes are. They're gonna dig a tunnel around the whole world, and then the world's just gonna fall into the hole that they've created. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Into the Depths, an unexpected reunion. Catherine seems to have a new commission for you. Go check it out. Catherine! What's going on? Walk with me, talk with me.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
Damn, she's like, hey, I got more work for you.
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Wait, what? Catherine went to Inazuma? Wait, hold on. Did this Catherine go? I don't even know. We've never seen Catherine in both spots at the same time. So I don't know if this Catherine is the same one or if they're all linked together and they all share the same experiences or what. But like, did the Liyue Catherine really go to Inazuma?
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever?
The fortune was right, though.
Wait, no, that's not the unusual part.
Exactly.
Liyue, you went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Oh, God. MiHoYo's teasing us that Catherine is all the same.
Even I have a private life, you know.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Dainsleif.
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Aw, we were just talking about Catherine a little while ago, actually.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day.
That is true. Like the daily commissions. What do you want about, Catherine? Do you not notice me every day?
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right.
Maybe. An unexpected reunion. Our sister, Dainsleif.
Fingers crossed we find her.
Yeah, so he's thinking about Lumine.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Poggers.
This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Way ahead of you.
Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details.
Okay.
His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well.
Nice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
What the fuck does that mean? What the hell? She was so hesitant to say that? Requiem of the Echoing Depths. What do you mean I'm destined for the abyss? Oh, there's the guy. Hey, you're definitely new around here, buddy.
Hi there. You must be Yue Hui, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission.
I like this voice.
Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, all right then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue Hui, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Okay.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface.
Nice.
We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
It's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm.
What I'm wondering is, like, what is drawing them to that, and why, more importantly?
After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
I really like this chasm music.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
I mean, do you see how big the chasm is? I'm not surprised.
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again.
Hello again.
It seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing?
I feel that.
These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know?
True.
So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner. Sir, we need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well,
Makes sense.
okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin.
Twin, what's that about?
You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
True.
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
I got you, fam.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here.
Nice.
Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
The depths. All right. Yep. It's that exact location right there that I have to go to. So I guess the second I make it in there, it's gonna pivot me. I got my flashlight in hand. I'm good to go. Go to the designated location. Complete Chasm Splunkers and Heavenly Stones debris. So I guess I'm gonna complete this other quest as it goes on. So I guess the location that I have to go to finishes the world quest and starts starts the Archon quest. Whoa, such a long tunnel. Did the miners really dig it? Yeah, this tunnel leads to the location of that curious crystal, but soon after, oh, okay, abandoned before it was finished. They say that the larger tunnels, according to the miners, a giant snake has been digging and drilling here. I don't believe that stuff unless I see it with my own eyes. Hey, I can take you there if you're a more of a see it then believe it kind of person. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. Paimon has a feeling of ominous. This place is where they dug up the crystal. Okay, that is clearly important. Pause, champ. Lumen stones only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered this thing. This is definitely no coincidence. From the way it floats in its damaged state, it really looks like the fragments that Iris said existed in— oh, it's that same little thing that we saw there too. It's like a fragment thing, and it shot up to the top of the summit, and I did it at 3 different locations, and then I was able to raise the Skyfrost nail. So is that what's happening here too? That might be what's anchoring it. And yeah, I was talking about those floating fragments that you found earlier. Who knows? They might also be inexorably attached to unite with the large fragment somehow. Perhaps some nameless ancient civilization sleeps under our feet, just like the ancient catacombs on Dragonspine. What do you think? It's definitely possible. The changes to the geological structures of the chasm have been accelerating. The black substance that you see covering the rocks only started showing up everywhere recently. I can't be sure, but I think these things are all connected. The mud, the flowing light, and the floating crystal fragment. Why do you think that? Well, it's because they all make me feel sort of queasy. It's like getting carsick in a carriage, or like losing your sense of direction on a ship in a storm. Really? Paimon feels fine. Are you unwell? Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I've had my fair share of bouts with vertigo or seasickness. I'll be okay. Don't push yourself more than you should, all right? Thanks. Ah, yes. Have you noticed? There are 3 strange devices around this crystal. We should probably investigate them. What do you think? Oh dear, she's not feeling too well, chat. I don't know if that's a good thing. I really hope she's okay. I think the consistency is still holding up. The fact that whenever a Celestia pillar strikes a site or whatever on Teyvat, the environment's affected by it. The permafrost of Dragonspine, the fog of Surumi Island, and all this black mud and whatnot that's happening here. Blooming light. When the Lumenstone adjuvant reaches a certain level, you can actively use its power to destroy oozing concretions and the black mud nearby. Some level 2 oozing concretions are significantly tougher and will need a stronger Lumenstone adjuvant to destroy. All right, there we go. The air here, it's kind of thin. We good? Oh, there's a flowing light. Okay, there's an Electro Abyss Mage over there, so I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Oh my god, 38,000 damage. Razor's cracked, my dude. Oh, you hear the noise that's coming from this? That sounds scary as fuck. I know I have to do the other mechanisms, but that's kind of cool, though. All right, and we're gonna do one of these. There you go. 2 down, 1 to go. The temperature's normal again. Was it something we did? Yo, nature is healing right now. Hog. These structures look exactly like the structures in Enkanomiya. Like I already theorized, and I guess I misspoke in my original theory video that I made regarding how the upside down city was a part of Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya is referring to the location underwater. I was referring to both structures are part of the same original civilization. And I just use Enkanomiya as like the term to represent that they were a part of each other. I guess all of these locations were once one original civilization. Looking over here, just this structure right here reminds me of one specific area that I explored when I was down in Enka. Ooh, careful, I've never seen these enemies before. Quit talking, just get behind him. Yeah, that's another thing too. She doesn't know anything about the Abyss.
No, my sword! As one with wind and cloud!
Get him!
Keep back!
Back up, sir. Thank you. All right, here we go. The 3 lights converge. Oh, that looks cool. Is that snow? Is that ice? What is that? Defeat the— hello there. Long time no see. Yo, Ji Qiang must be like losing her shit right now. She's like, what the fuck is this? Come on. There you go. Oh dear. What did I just do? Did I just do a bad thing? The second I combined this, the Abyss Lector showed up. Oh, the Abyss Herald showed up. Oh. Damn, I'm doing my own mining now. Whew, much better, much better. The airs suddenly got a lot cleaner. That thing flew away and blasted a path open for us. Whoa, you scared us. It's almost like you had a case of terminal acidity. Paimon, don't you mean terminal lucidity? Oh yeah, sure. Just focus on Paimon and stuff. By the way, terminal lucidity is not used this way. Shouldn't we be more concerned about Ji Qiang? Haha, I'm fine now. I was just suffering from maladjustments a moment ago, so I might have looked pretty frightened, but I'm fine now. Please don't worry. I don't know, you just saw like the freaking husk, the heralds and shit. Like, this is not your typical adventure. It's like how people might feel faint due to the thinned air if they climb a very high mountain for the first time, or find it hard to breathe in deep waters. Imagine finding it hard to breathe in deep waters. These are all small problems, things every good adventurer must overcome. No problem at all, really. Okay. All right, you don't have to overcompensate, okay? You're only human. Small problem, says the person who talks about them so dramatically. You shouldn't get too close to the crystal all the time. Also, don't watch from so close when we're fighting. Just look at the state you're in. I'll be fine, really. Don't you underestimate me. Yeah, see, she's like overcompensating, and I feel like it's gonna get to the point where she's gonna overstep a bit too much and something's gonna happen. That's what adventurers should be like. They should walk with death and consider deathly peril a friend. Okay, maybe a little too reckless as well. We fear neither death nor danger. So, this is nothing I can't handle. What are you even talking about? It's nothing. Please don't worry about me. I wonder where this mindset comes from for her to be like, I welcome death with open arms as an adventurer. Not a few paces away from where you nearly collapse and you're talking nonsense again. That's right. We're talking about something different altogether. Stop being stubborn and go back to the surface to rest. That's another thing too. Like, the Abyss would not think twice about killing this girl. And so like, we're just trying to like keep her safe right now. No, please listen to me. They're not different. They're the same thing. What just happened was just a small setback. I can overcome it for sure. The environment here is no harsher than that of the Mayor Javar. Whoa, she's talking about Stanley! Oh my god! Yo! Wow. The environment here is no harsher than that of the Mayor Javari. Please don't laugh at me, but I don't think I'm much inferior to Stanley in adventures. Okay. Stanley didn't boast. He didn't seem like he was overcompensating. He wasn't trying to impress people. He was just doing... I don't know. This is not good. It's like you're trying to be Stanley to the point where you're like throwing your life and your safety away. Then ordinary people like me can do the same as those seasoned adventurers, just with some extra grit. That's what I believe. I will persist no matter what. I'll do my best not to be a burden to you. Damn, she doesn't take no for an answer, dude. Also, she doesn't know this, but Stanley died. Granted, Stanley died protecting his friend, so like Hans Archibald survived in place of Stanley dying. She doesn't know how that story really happened. Then let Paimon ask you a question. Earlier when you came into contact with that black, muddy, smelly stuff, did you feel uncomfortable like this too? Kinda. It wasn't that serious. Don't try to downplay it. Give us an honest answer. Well, yes, but just like this time, I just needed to tough it out, you know? It was nothing serious. This person has got to be the king of the land of understatements. How can you be sure that you won't be in mortal danger if exposed to it for too long? I like how Paimon's the voice of reason here. You need to go back and take a rest. I can't. This expedition has gotten exciting, you know? I don't want to slow us down. It's best for you to go and tell everyone else what we found. That's right. Jingwu, Khedive, and the others still need you to guide them. If you run off by yourself into the depths, who's going to lead the way for them? Hey, there you go. Please go back and tell them the dangers that await them ahead. But no buts. No worries. We'll be fine. Okay, I understand. Do you though? Are you just telling me what I want to hear? I'll go back to camp and guide them through the safer path clear of the dark mud as we go deeper into the chasm. Sorry, I was being too stubborn. I still feel like she's gonna do whatever she wants. Better keep your promises and hold your horses and stay clear of dangerous places. All right, I get it. I'll do as you say. That's the spirit. Murder of birds, let's head off. Maybe we should chaperone her back. Ji-Chang, please don't do something dumb. Do you need something? Oh, about your maps. My maps? That's honestly not much to be said about them. Before I joined the Adventurers Guild, I was the mine cartographer. Of course, I wasn't just some person sitting behind a desk. In fact, we couldn't be more different. I was once commissioned by them to map out the terrain of Cheoing Village, and after all that work, they canceled the construction project just like that, with only a word. People like them get assistance to do the dirty exploration work and information gathering for them, and then they start drawing. Those like me, we can't do that. As, well, half a miner myself, I've long gotten used to passing through the dangerous underground passages. It's just the way the job works. Also, after the Great Change, the lower level of the chasm had really been truly unstable. Unstable? Is that really dangerous? You bet it is. The terrain here is slowly but constantly changing. A path today might be rock wall next month. It's almost as if, how should I say this? It's almost as if the chasm itself is changing shape as it likes. The fuck? Things can't be that spooky, right? What the heck? Tell me about your life as an adventurer. Haha, what? My life? You don't have to be so polite. I'm just a newbie. I barely started my journey, unlike you. I have completed some commissions from the guild, of course, but I'm not that experienced yet, so I haven't done much solo exploration. I don't think I've left any tales of my deeds behind either. So I've been thinking that the chasm might just be the place for me to make my mark for future generations to remember me by. The chasm might be, to quote the great adventurer Alice, oh my god, my Rubicon. Rubicon? Is that Hilichur language? Paimon's never heard of that one either. Well, I'm not too sure myself, but given that Alice is an adventurer who has seen the entire world, so that must be some place she's been to, right? I don't know what Rubicon means. Rubicon is a river in Italy? Oh, interesting. Yo, where's the Italian region? What do you think about Clitofo? Him? I don't trust him. I've had to deal with treasure hoarders above the mines for who knows how long. They're up to no good, I know it. Don't you trust a word he says. Turning over a new leaf, washing his hands of the situation. While they say such pretty words, they're just reaching their filthy hands in your back pocket. Even Rex Lapis would have trouble protecting your wallet from them then. I'm not prejudiced or anything. I'm just telling you to be wary. The treasure hoarders are never to be trusted. Sounds like prejudice to me though. Maybe it is. You've probably seen a great many more things than I have, so I guess you might be more generous to them. But as for me, I'll keep my eyes at the back of my head just for them. And I'll keep going until that guy can prove that he's got nothing more to do with those despicable former companions of his. Interesting. See you around. See you. Please go back home. Or go back to the camp, what I meant to say, not home. Alrighty, we are heading down into the depths. No idea what we're gonna find. I did get this though. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. That shit just like drilled straight down. Nameless ruins. Yo, we're going even further down than when the miners went. Oh, it's the upside down city. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Oh my god.
What the? It's a city?
Upside down.
A whole city that's floating in the air. Upside down?
That was a sick shot. I thought that was from our perspective, and then they flipped it. That was so cool. I'm at a loss for words.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
Enkanomiya.
Wait, what was it again?
Oh, yeah. Or the defiled statue. Yeah. Upside down statue, upside down city. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
Violins coming through. Let's go.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Dainsleif is gonna be like, hey, what's up?
Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Oh!
Oh?
Are you fucking kidding me? Did I just fucking call that? Oh my fucking god, dude. You're kidding me. What the fuck? Wait, where the hell is he coming from? What? Dainsleif, hello?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
I didn't know he could make one of those void portals. He really is one of the lectors or the heralds or one of those people.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm? chasm.
Here's my big brain theory, right? Dainsleif ran through the portal with Lumine, and then the end of that portal ended him here. So that portal was never his. It was the one that he originally went through, and then he was in like some fucking time loop or something.
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we?
Oh, you know this place?
Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's actually really exciting.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
What happened since then? Where's my sister? What have you been up to?
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Oh, you owe us an explanation. The Twilight Sword. Lumine aired out this man's dirty laundry right at the end, and then he dipped so he didn't have to answer. But guess what? I've been waiting. I want some answers. First, tell me what you're doing here.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do.
Aw, come on, bruh. You still falling for those same tricks?
I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
Oh. So you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B.
Wow.
But gateways to an entire network.
Just because you go through a portal doesn't mean you're going to end up where that other person ends up if you don't know where you're going.
Where they emerge on the other side is their choice.
Exactly, yep. That's cool.
It can be anywhere within the network.
That's sick. How are we going to figure out that network is the interesting thing.
Sounds kind of similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field?
Oh my god, there's that too. He has that in his possession.
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Who is the Twilight Sword? Are we getting all these answers? I'm so happy.
So that title stuck in your memory.
Indeed it did.
I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you.
That's true, I guess.
It once stood for the glory of Conria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
Aether's like, I am not satisfied with that answer. You gotta do better than that.
Twilight Sword was my title as Captain of the Royal Guards.
Captain!
When I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
If Kaya really is from Conria, he follows in the footsteps of his people. Kaya's the cavalry captain. He's the royal captain. Like, what the fuck?
Sounds like your sister was right.
What is the history between you and my sister?
We were travel partners.
Okay.
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate, but regrettably,
Hello again.
we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end. So the journey ended? Now she's like, okay, I've seen everything I need to see. I gotta change things. What's going on?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you.
You might not like what you hear.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
The music is doing a really good job with setting the tone for like this conversation and like this location. It's really, really good.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Yeah.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Dude, you know what we should do? We should just open our bag and just give Dainsleif before Sun and Moon. He's already got a target on his back, I'm sure. Might as well give him more information.
Don't say that. You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
I'll trust you for now. For now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I've seen that a couple times already. Okay. The one gazes into the abyss, the grave of the guarded. Investigate the ruins ahead and find a path. Look at this fucking place, dude. Hold on, I can't be doing this. Oh, this looks so nice, man. Yo, I really wish I could just turn this fucking place upside down, dude. It's gonna take forever to get to that fire. Let me tell you that right now, because I'm so compelled to just look around and explore shit. Yo, Hilly Churl's walking around like he owns the place. Magi's like, yo, home sweet home, I'm back. Wait, what is this? Oh, what was that? Oh, what the hell? It disappears if you get close to it. More combat music. Oh, dude. I wonder if it's my light. Hold on. Oh, it's, see? Oh, observe. It disappeared anyway. What the fuck? Oh my God, I got jebaited. All right, I'll keep my eyes peeled. I don't know if it's abyssal text, if it's Conria text, if it's Teyvat. Oh my God, dude, what the fuck is this? All right, hold on, hold up. Pause championship, dude. I need a minute. Oh God. Oh! Yeah, not falling for that one, buddy. I'm not falling to my death. Bro, what the fuck is all of this shit? The freaking ruin grader protecting that area. That's kind of badass, though. This gives me big Dark Souls vibes, dude. Like, this more than anything. Like a ruined area protected by a giant monster. That's so sick. And I've been spotted. I'm out. He's 5,000, dude. I'll come back here later. Oh, shit. I'm out of here. Oh, my God. There's so much. Dude, this is insane. I'm going to stick to the Archon quest. We will have to continue the stream after the Archon quest of just exploring all of this extra shit because there's no fucking way that I'm going to be able to do both. All right. Hilly Churl's out here. Big chillin'. Ooh. Actually, they actually are big chillin' over here.
There are signs of Hilly Churl activity here. Could these be the Hilly Churls the requester was talking about?
They're just like setting up shop.
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of Hilly Churls have been gathering here. And the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Hilly Churls are trying to find a place to call home.
Do you want the answer?
Wait, you know why?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
Oh my God.
As it happens, I do.
What the hell? Does it have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Wait, what curse? The Conria curse? Are these Hilly Churls Conria citizens just like the Abyss mages? Dainsleif only explained the Abyss Order. He never said anything about the Hilly Churls.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
Okay, yeah, we know that.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
I see.
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to
Wow.
me. It is telling me, stay.
Holy shit.
So, this place weakens the curse?
But why, though?
Pretty incredible. But how?
Celestia Pillar, maybe?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
Yeah, so the Hilly Churls that came here are also from Conria?
Indeed. Do you know why Hilly Churls wear masks?
We read the flavor text on that. Isn't it because, like, they don't like their reflection in the water? This is so fucked up. I remember when we read the flavor text, and I was like, oh, it's like the story of the ugly barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle, and he was so ugly that everyone died. The end. I was joking about that at the time, but, like, low-key, if I remember correctly, that's why. It's because they don't like how they look.
It's to hide their appearance.
Yep.
Lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water.
There it is.
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold, one that causes them great despair.
So these Hilly Churls really are from, just say it, from Conria.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it, and yet it does not truly mean that they will never die.
You know how many Hilly Churls I've killed? I don't think they're immortal, my guy.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
Or maybe they can only be killed. They can't kill themselves.
No, I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. Even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world, in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
I heard that when animals die, they like know that it's gonna happen. They do the same thing, like they'll like go under like a bed or a desk or something like that. It usually happens with like pets. I've heard a lot of stories like that animals just know when their time has come.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
That makes sense.
That's so...
Depressing?
Conversation's over. Brace yourself.
Whoa, no! Are we? Oh, dude, I hope it's not Hilichurls.
What is it?
Please let it be like a herald or something.
We're under attack.
Yo, music just picked up? Whoa, oh, never mind, it's the fucking knights. Defeat the Black Serpent Knights. Yo, what's going on? Dude, this is so fucking depressing because these are literally... Bro, this is gonna be so depressing because these are Dainsleif's like brothers in arms. Also, yeah, what the fuck is going on with Paimon? There's like 2 after images of her on my screen right now. Music is based. Holy shit, music is good.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
They're the knights.
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Khaenri'ah.
My homies.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
I like how Paimon mentioned that. I'm glad they actually have the awareness and the capacity to put 2 and 2 together.
Yes, they were.
Fuck.
But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Did the Abyss have sentience to realize that they're from Khaenri'ah? Like, I don't understand.
Let's continue on.
Oh, what the fuck? That's the new animal sword one.
Wait, Dane!
Oh my god. Oh, question mark, question mark, question mark. Who's this?
Seems we missed one.
Man, a few words, apparently.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
Oh, Jesus.
It's disappeared.
He's like, see ya.
What the heck? What was going on with that one?
Jesus.
Was it trying to say something?
So, when you read the flavor text of that one says it's the same as the Twilight Sword. I feel like Dainsleif is more associated with that one than these other ones, which are like lesser soldiers.
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without...
It? What's it? And who is that? What do you mean? Who's he?
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction.
Jesus.
Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Well, that's the question too, right? Like, what do you mean? How did he wait, he said, how did he retain his self-awareness without it? I thought the curse of Dainsleif was that he had self-awareness, whereas everything else around him didn't. So like, what is the it that allows him to retain that?
We should press onward to the city.
Oh man, okay, so confirmed. I'm glad that I mentioned that back in the day. I said like during 1.3, I'm like, I wonder if the Hilichurls and the Abyss Mages are from Khaenri'ah. But then 1.4 confirmed that the Abyss Mages were, but they never said that the Hilichurls were until 2.6. Jesus.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here.
Oh god, puzzles.
Right, Traveler? Looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
What the fuck? Dainsleif, bro, my guy. When are you gonna be on the banner?
Khaenri'ah's technology, abyssal power.
Oh my god.
Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Abyssal power confirmed, maybe, kinda, sorta? Abyssal Traveler is happening by the end of the game, guys. I'm calling it, all right? I'm MiHoYo's secret ghostwriter. It's gonna happen one way or another.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dane seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this Upside Down City built by Khaenri'ah or the Abyss Order? I think it's neither. I think this predates both of them.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
The original Thanasis civilization.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Yeah.
Even older than Conria? Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
All right, Paimon apparently can't read because she didn't read the book. We must have read it.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up.
So I wonder if Conria based their architecture on this civilization. If it looks similar, but it came before Conria.
Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Thank you. Greetings, gentlemen. How can I help you on this fine evening?
Black Serpent Knights!
Do they remember him? Do they have self-awareness? What's going on?
Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Yeah, the music switched up again.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Damn, they're ready to throw down. Oh my god, this music is good. Yo, pianos and violins, easy
No,
clap.
my sword! Ring cutter!
Came back! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Vines. Oh, these vines? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's like a cutscene in every room.
No! More Black Serpent Knights!
Dainsleif's like, alright, everybody, you guys better back the fuck up. What?
They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hilly Churl. Wait, are they protecting the Hilly Churls? They're like, yo, leave them in peace.
Hold on. I think they...
Ooh, be careful.
Ah, they're coming! Quick, get them!
What the fuck, dude? Uh-oh, no. They have shields. I have shields. This isn't good.
Witness the power of Goop!
This is order.
All right, let's lock them up. Bop!
That was the last of them. Let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
The Hilly Churls are boxed in a corner. It looks like they were protecting them or looking over them or something. Why do they look like they have freaking the Tatarigami on them?
What's this?
The Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these Hilly Churls, the end is nigh.
Okay. The Hilly Churls are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness, and yet the curse continues to corrode them.
It's messed up, dude.
Why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Bro, I've killed so many Hilly Churls. I actually kind of feel bad now that I've been killing these things since the game started and I had no idea. Oh my god, the whole army's here too, apparently.
More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid fighting them. Dude, what the hell are they saying? They're like speaking a freaking abyssal tongue.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again!
That looks like the leader. They clearly made this one a bit more. Oh, he's got the Conria fucking insignia on his chest too. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
And now they're retreating!
Damn.
Did you just order them to do that?
Yo, they're like, yo, Danes, we're doing you this one favor, my guy.
Halfdan?
Halfdan? Someone he knows?
Whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
What the fuck? Yo, we're getting Dainsleif fucking backstory and lore? What the hell?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilly Churls, don't you?
Follow that guy and find out.
It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
I was actually thinking that. I'm like, they're the knights to protect the people of Conria, and that's technically what they're doing.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man.
Wow.
An elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
Halfdan?
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
That's crazy, bro.
To this day, I still remember the final orders. I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah. Before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs.
Wow. Yo, Dainsleif was about that life, dude. He was like, yo, I gotta do my job. And now look at him.
Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference.
Yeah, Khaenri'ah is Khaenri'ah.
Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah.
Exactly.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah.
That's so cool. The only thing that doesn't really make sense is I thought the Hilichurls predated the Abyss Order. Like, I'm almost positive I heard somewhere that the Hilichurls have been around longer. Unless it happened in all of these individual locations, if Celestia, like, can turn them into Hilichurls, right? Like, Solvendagnir, this place, and Surumi Island. And then it happened on a global scale when Khaenri'ah was destroyed and the Abyss went crazy and all that.
If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help,
The royal guards are there to serve.
then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out.
Run?
They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're telling the Hilichurls behind them to escape? Okay, so they're not talking to us.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion.
That's crazy.
It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Paimon had them all wrong.
What else is new, Paimon? Like, come on now.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment.
That is true.
Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Now I guess we have to find that Abyss Lector that's apparently here from the trailer. Damn, dude, that's crazy.
So, there's no Abyss Order secrets to be found here. Just a bunch of Hilichurls, nearing the end of their existence. We probably shouldn't disturb them.
MiHoYo really just, like, took it to the next level, bro. Do I just not kill any more Hilichurls? I mean, chat. Let's air out my dirty laundry real quick. 8,229 damaged masks, 1,733 stained masks, and 501 ominous masks. This doesn't include any mask that I have used to level up my characters from the start of the game to now. And I've leveled up all of my characters to max level. So I feel like a real scumbag right about now. You also have to take into consideration if the Samichurls and the Midichurls are the same, right? Because they're all kind of like Hilichurl based. And that, oh my God, it's all of the materials. It's all of these. I'm a real asshole, dude. Well, you did your job, MiHoYo. I guess I'm the bad guy after all. My sister's like, Aether, what are you doing? You're killing innocent people who've been caught in the crossfires of this war with the gods. Stop it. Lumine, you don't know anything, okay? I need this to level up my characters. How else am I supposed to win against the gods? Bruh, really? They literally made one upside down. Wait, hello? Can I activate it? Hello? Hold on. I got you, fam. I got you.
Solidify!
Not exactly. Oh, come on, MiHoYo. Really? Do you gotta troll me that hard? Is this glitched out? Is it supposed to be this annoying to get? What the fuck? That's stupid. That's some bullshit. Oh, there's more. Aww.
More Hilichurls, and they look really well protected.
I guess. Define really well protected. I just walked up on them. I think I've had enough depression to last a lifetime with this game, right? We already found out about Khaenri'ah in 1.4. We already went through Enkanomiya. We already went through Raiden Shogun's backstory. We're going through this bullshit. Can we get some lighthearted? I'm so glad I'm doing the Inazuma Festival after this. I swear to fucking God, if there's depression in that too, I'm not gonna be happy.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Oh my God, dude. What the hell? Yo, is that a chest? I'll die for a chest right now. That looks like a precious chest. And it's calling my name. All right, you know what? It's a luxurious. I'll take it. All right, let's get out of here.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Aw.
Fine.
Why did Paimon give such a cocky response? What, you're upset that he doesn't want your consolement? Paimon, do better, okay?
All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish.
Well, not with you talking over here on them all day. Let's get out of here. Oh, another cutscene.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center.
Okay.
Come on, let's go!
I'm trying to like make out in my head like what this place would look like right side up. It looks like it was made as designed, even though this is technically the ceiling that we're walking on, I guess. Very symmetrical, I guess. This is the room. This is the room in my theory video. This is it. You see the stairs? Okay, hold up, hold up. I need to skip this fucking thing like the plague. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Look at the statues. They're all there. They're the ones that are the exact same ones that are in Enkanomiya.
Even the water pool is upside down.
Yeah, that's like a fountain.
Wow! This is a pretty amazing place!
Yeah.
Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization.
So this civilization and everything from here was also connected to the civilization architecture that's in Enkanomiya before it sank, obviously, when it was part of the original unified civilization.
And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse.
Oh.
Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time.
Damn.
The effect is stronger here than it was before, and I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
So I'm assuming Khaenri'ah cursed them. So if Khaenri'ah cursed them, but this pool of water is able to lift that curse, then by proxy, this water source can repel the effects of Celestia to some degree. Sorry, not Khaenri'ah. Celestia cursed the people of Khaenri'ah. I wonder if that's why the Abyss want this water, because it seems to reflect something that was instilled by Celestia, the curse, I'm assuming.
The water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do.
Oh, okay.
It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves.
Jesus.
Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely.
Can only the god that bestowed that curse do that?
Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Cleansing the curse cost you your life? An irreversible curse? Paimon can't even imagine!
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
Yo, can we get some of that water for the road? I think that would be kind of interesting to have, like, for later in the game. Like a quest item. What is that thing?
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order, but what could they be planning to do here?
I wonder how many of the statues are in here. It looks like there's 4, so I wonder if this represents Fanis' 4 shades. Ah!
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright!
Uh-oh.
So, all the doors are open now?
Oh, it's Halfdan again.
Halfdan's back again?
We gonna throw down? You guys gonna talk? What's going on?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
He walked off, Paimon. Very different from running off.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
He doesn't seem to hold any malice towards us.
True. So, we going then?
The Beautiful and Damned. Memories of Intevat. Wait, what the fuck is that? Intevat? So you got 1, 2, 3, Four statues, 4 shades of Fanis. Dude, these are literally the exact same ones from Enka. It's the same civilization. So I guess the world wasn't necessarily flipped upside down, but I'm wondering why this city is upside down in particular. I don't know if they explain that. I mean, I still think it would be badass if the world was turned upside down. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if it's necessarily everything. Oh, this is where it stops. Damn. This is such a cool spot. Oh! Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold up. Pause, champ. I wonder if I can grab that. Oh, I can! Yo, guys, I'm about to drown upside down. Look at my stamina. I'm somehow going to reach that water and I'm gonna drown again. I'll be the first ever Genshin Impact content creator to drown upside down. Okay, never mind. We stop right here, ladies and gentlemen. MiHoYo realized, they were like, Arnold, this is a child safety precaution on your behalf. Go along the path that Halfdan has indicated.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
I hope it's not some crazy, like, revelation thing of his past.
Is that way into the Hilly Trail camp? Let's go see.
Is he still protecting other Hilly Trails? Oh, looks like it.
It's a humble Hilly Trail camp. Oh, these Hilly Trails look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Don't touch the Hilly Trails. Leave them in peace.
Seems like these Hilly Trails have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The Hilly Trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days.
Kind of fucked up.
We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Hilly Trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
I'm actually really happy that, so there were like 2 Hilly Trails that were like chilling on like a cliffside in Enkanomiya that I decided not to kill at the time. I'm really happy I didn't do that. Looking back on it now, I'm like, I'm actually really happy that at least for that moment, I was like, oh, that's wholesome. That's nice. You know, these 2 Hilly Trails are just chilling. I'm not gonna ruin that for them. Look at are those 2 Hilly Trail buddies over there hanging out? Hold on, I actually might not ruin their fun. They're Hilly Trails, dude. MiHoYo are some evil bastards. Dude, they literally spawned a barrel, a fucking explosive barrel. Look at those 2. Look at them. They're just friends hanging out, vibing. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be a destructive member of society. Well, guess what? Not me. I'm not falling for it. Them 2 deserve at least that. They're not trying to kill me. They're just trying to live and enjoy one another's company. I'm actually glad that I didn't do that. For all the ones that I did kill, I feel really bad about that. All right, clue number 2.
Hilly Trails usually store food in crates like these, right?
Yep.
But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
Jesus, this is so
Even
depressing,
if they
man.
don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Oh my gosh, they can't taste food either? Oh gosh, don't tell me they can't feel the warmth of a fire.
There's even a bonfire here, like what Hilly Trails built in the wild.
Bro, I'm gonna cherish every Hilly Trail camp I come across now. I'm gonna be like, you know what? MiHoYo, how do you expect me to farm my mats now?
Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that Hilly Trails get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth.
Yeah.
Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
This is depressing. Oh, what is this? Is that a flower?
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hilly Trails?
I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
Is that the flower in our sister's hair? I don't remember what that flower looks like, but it's a white flower, no?
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Okay. Why does our sister have a flower of Khaenri'ah in her hair? She just integrated into Khaenri'ah's civilization and history while we were sleeping. We came here. She woke up first. She woke up right before Khaenri'ah got destroyed. She lived amongst them or whatever. She went through whatever. That's how she met Dainsleif. You know, she has the flower in her hair. She's considered your highness. I don't know if she like founded Khaenri'ah even, and that's why they call her like princess. Like she's like royalty. The flower in her hair too kind of implies that she knew and she's been around Khaenri'ah before it got destroyed. And that could be like a home for her, depending on how long she was amongst Khaenri'ah before it fell and before we woke up. Not to mention, Intivat, I think of inverted when I see the word. I don't know if that's like a trick of the eyes or something.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting.
Oh.
But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard.
Oh, that's cool. I was like, wait a minute. So that's why it's permanent for her. Would Lumine have that flower in her hair if you chose her? How would that work canonically then? I mean, I guess we were at the destruction of it. It's like, oh, during all this death and mayhem, let me pick a flower real quick and put it in my hair. That'll make sense down the road. Oh, the dialogue is different. She says she wakes up with it in her hair. What, Aether came back and is like, oh, you're still sleeping? I got this flower for you. Here you go. And then he just went back to Khaenri'ah. Like, what the fuck? Why don't you wake me up?
Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Isn't that the bed of flowers in the Teyvat preview trailer? That sea of flowers that me and Lumine are in, that Aether's by himself at the end, that's the sea of Intivat. Like, we're literally in Khaenri'ah before the game starts and after the game starts. I'm pretty sure that those are the flowers. God, this is depressing.
Your Highness.
What the fuck?
So the proposal finally has your blessing.
What the fuck is this? Presager of the Abyss?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission. The revival of the homeland.
Wait, so is she trying to bring Khaenri'ah back?
I should not have been so indecisive.
Or is she trying to bring back the original civilization? This is like one of the first flashback cutscenes we're getting in the game. This is incredible. I want this for so much other stuff.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
The device.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
We don't need approximates. We need definitives.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough.
Yep, I was just about to say, yeah, that approximately ain't good enough.
For too long have we dwelt in the abyss.
We?
Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity.
The natural cycle.
They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
So-called sins. So some people think it was justified, whatever.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Oh, she's got 2 in her hair. Holy crap. Oh. Damn. Oh, she left them here. I get it now. Wow. So what, are there more flowers back home? And she just decided to bring some? Dude, I bet she's big chilling in the ruins of Khaenri'ah.
You saw something, didn't you?
Yeah, he like senses her.
Can you tell me what it was?
That happened before too, with the dandelion in the first Bowkeeper Dainsleif quest. A thing too that I didn't realize at the time that I did that quest was in the We Will Be Reunited trailer, Lumine steps on a dandelion, and I guess that left traces of her like essence. So then when Aether went to it, that's why he felt her presence there. It was from when she was there before, like scoping him out, like from the cliff. He sensed her then and he senses her again.
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you saw to Dainsleif.
People do say that twins have a special connection.
That too.
It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier.
Oh good, I can stop killing hilly churls and midi churls and all of that.
And You say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
She said it was her mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever.
Hey, what do you know that I don't know? What's going on?
It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilly-Churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Celestia's still lying in wait. If they find out about that shit, they're gonna strike down twice as hard.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success. Not even a 1% chance.
That's not what the Herald said. He said approximately, so they have some chance.
I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
Maybe.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human.
MiHoYo's telling us that's how we have to justify it to ourselves if we want to keep leveling up our characters.
If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested,
Too late.
the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh?
You're doubting me now?
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister.
That's not good. Just because she's my sister doesn't mean she's right either. And that's where the emotional investment comes into play. It's like, obviously we want to just believe everything our sister says because that's family, you know? But family's not always right. So now we're just in a big old mess. This is so complex and complicated, and I feel like it's just gonna get worse.
It is only natural for you to side with her.
That's the problem.
Whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aether! What's going on, dude? He's conflicted, that's what's going on. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my sister's methods.
I see.
1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these Hilly-Churls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile.
Hey!
You have developed your own individual views on this world.
I hope so. I hope we don't see Lumine and we're just like, fuck our opinions, we're back.
Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to know what your plans are now.
That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots.
Oh, fuck.
I cannot allow this to proceed.
Yo, I'm about to freaking avenge my boys. I can understand that. All right, then let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Memories of Intivat. I guess this makes sense now, so it's the flower of Khaenri'ah. Interesting. All right, let's keep it moving.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
That's a nice shot.
Wait, watch out!
Uh-oh. Yo, what's this Dainichi Mikoshi bullshit?
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
Yeah, we just got fucking flashbang, dude. My eyeballs.
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif.
Uh-oh.
I see your incessant meddling continues.
Oh, this guy.
You have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network.
Oh, it was him.
Sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Yeah, I better not let our sister find out.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay.
So do heralds and lectors and shit, do they not realize what they're doing? Like, they seem to. So I'm like, where did this, like, divide come from between the victims of Khaenri'ah and the people that want to do something more?
This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone. once and for all.
All right, so they seem to be on like a vengeful path more than what Dainsleif is trying to do, which is like undo all of this and try to just put Conria to bed.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls.
Exactly.
Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Yo, give us a fucking trial run with Dainsleif. Imagine,
You really
dude.
think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Interesting.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Get back!
Get him! There we go.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
Oh, did we actually like wipe him out?
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Yo, did we just kill the Presager? What the fuck?
All right, let's go.
Lumine's gonna be pissed. That's like her lackey right there. The will to live and the depth of lamentation. Defeat the Abyss Herald. R.I.P. buddy. Delayed the inevitable for you. Hey, we gave you a choice, my guy. I don't know what else you want from us. What the hell is that? Whoa, it's a network. Touch? Do I want to touch this? You know what? I'm doing it. Oh. Yo, what the fuck? All these networks, dude. Check the situation at the chamber at the center. What the hell? Portal. Yo! Cinematic! Oh, God.
Look, the amplification device.
Yeah, and it starts affecting them all. Oh, my God. Bro, I really hope this doesn't do anything worse.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Whoa. Wait, what? What happened? Yo, Half Dan coming through? Oh my God. Wait, are we gonna see him under the armor?
Dan, don't do it!
Holy moly, dude! Oh my God! Holy shit, dude! I did not expect this. I did not expect this man to
been
pop
turned
off.
to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Wait, where's the Lector? Where'd the Lector go?
Meddling fool!
Oh, okay, there he is.
Encumber us no more!
Baptist of the Ruined Kingdom. Jesus.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Dude, I gotta do both? What the fuck? Alright, he distracted him. That's fine.
Behold,
Halfdan! I got you! Dude, that's crazy. Halfdan's just chilling.
be upon you!
There we go.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lector's gone, but the device won't stop.
I love how Zhongli's pillar's just blocking us.
And Halfdan.
Let me take his place.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here.
No!
See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
I gotta cut off the connections.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
I hope we know where these portal networks take us. Otherwise, we're gonna end up like... I swear to God, if Dainsleif goes through one of these portals and disappears at the end, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be really upset. Because, like, Lord knows when we're gonna see him again. All right, we gotta deactivate these. Oh, my God. Dude! The hilly trails are, like, in the corner again. This is not it, dude. Close that off. Get out of here.
The trails are really suffering.
Yo, you good?
Wait, Dane. This must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Abyss Order, is it really worth it? Dude, I can't wait to meet these Celestia gods. Like, they must not give a rat's ass what happens on this planet. It's kind of depressing.
I will have order.
Yeah, that was a little extra.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the hilly trail suffering.
All right, that's 2 down. Oh, boy. Another one.
Body and mind. Rain cutter.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
Oh, my God. They got bodied. One left. Halfdan, hold on, buddy. We're almost done. Oh, there they are. Last ones.
Rain outlines your fate.
And there it is.
It's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
All right, let's see what happened. Halfdan, my guy, are you good? Oh, damn, he doesn't look so good.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
We managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset.
Oh, dude, that one cutscene where it's him and Halfdan, like, fucking embracing. That's so sad.
Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
I think this was the unexpected reunion, honestly, was Dainsleif and Halfdan.
Let's go.
Hold up. Oh my God, Dainsleif looks incredible animated.
Light.
Oh! Oh my God.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
Oh my God!
For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Let's go! Oh, look at him!
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Correct.
Oh, that's so wholesome, dude. Holy shit, this was incredible.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
Damn.
Halfdan's soul.
I guess a nation is its people, so technically Connery didn't fall because Dainsleif is still around. I guess that's what he meant then. That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. If you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
Oh, I like how there's like some strain in his voice. I like that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I take that back.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
I hope he's okay.
That device took a severe toll on me.
Yeah, I figured that.
It will take me some time to recover.
Yo, put your mask on, dude. It's 2022.
Right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Not the time, dude. Not the time. What do you mean, take a vacation? What? In this economy? In the current Teyvat economy? I don't think so.
Vacation? The very notion.
Damn.
This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
Paimon's hella privileged to be able to say some shit like that.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
We will talk more next time after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding.
Dainsleif, you need some, like, therapy when this is all said and done, dude.
I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
That doesn't make me feel good. It's either you're with me or you're my enemy.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end.
Wait until we finished everything, and he's like, yo, you're on thin fucking ice, my friend.
Shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
Wow, this was a great Archon quest. I actually think I like this one better than We Will Be Reunited. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I think they were all pretty good. Just, I'm so surprised that we learned so much about Dainsleif. I think that's why I like this one a bit more than the other ones. Because, like, the sister thing for me, I wasn't, like, as blown away by the fact that it's the sister. I mean, I was initially, because it's like, oh my god, it's been forever. I never thought we'd see you. But, like, I always knew that the sister would be addressed at some point. But, like, I thought they were going to save all the Dainsleif stuff for when we get to Conria at the end of the game. And I also don't think I was as emotionally invested on the game in 1.4 as I am now in 2.6. My life is, like, in this story, in this game, in this world. I'm so much more invested now. I know so much more now than I did back then. So I think that's why I appreciate and enjoy this story more than the other ones up until this point.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again, and everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it?
What are we gonna tell them? Hilichurls naturally come here to die. So do we just, like, say, hey, you don't have to worry about the Hilichurls, they're not gonna bother you if they come to the chasm?
We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but how are we going to explain it to him?
That's what I'm saying.
This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to wrap my head around how that would work.
We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
What do you mean we'll figure it out? You mean I'm gonna figure it out? Oh man, Requiem of the Echoing Depths. May glory go with you. That was awesome, dude. Halfdan is so wholesome, dude. He was just doing his best. This was a great quest. This was really good. I really liked it. This was fantastic. And this was also pretty good because now I can just focus on whatever chasm quests we have next. Because, you know, I thought this was going to be a major deterrent, but everything took place in this little upside down underground city portion of what's going on. And I love how they didn't even really address any of this stuff. It's like, hey, this is stuff from before our time. But we know, chat. We know what this place is all about. And I guess it's just a matter of time before we get the full story of how this place got upside down, what these statues really mean, and the true purpose of this water and its cleansing properties and everything else. The Abyss Sword is gonna be pissed. Like, we literally just undid all of their work in like 2 minutes, which is kind of funny. Check the Hilichurls in the upside down city. Oh yeah, so like what happened to them? Did they go on or behind the waypoint? You mean over here? Oh, investigate. Oh man, like what the heck? Did they turn into the freaking mud? Wait, so what does that say about the mud that's already here? Bro, they literally got like vaporized or something. Stained mask. Bro, if they turned into this mud, then like what the fuck died here that made all of this like mud that's taking over this entire fucking place? Let's see, Hilichurls. They are cursed people of Conria. After that beam went off, they turned into this purple black mud. What the fuck is in there too? That's another thing. That looks like a corruption in and of itself. What I'm also wondering is if all of this mud that we see is just where Hilichurls have died. It's like unmarked graves or something like that. You would have to think Hilichurls are constantly coming here. It's just we now notice that they're coming here, I assume, ever since the chasm's been open. But I don't know what the hell that is. That looks like something's in there, honestly. Alrighty, well that was a fascinating and very well done and well put together Archon add-on quest for Dainsleif. We learned a lot more about Conria than I thought we would. I knew they said that we would, but now I just want everything else to kind of come together with the Conria lore, with Albedo and Kaya and our sister and everything else. I'm wondering if we are gonna have to get these like little breadcrumb plot lines of Conria as we make it through the other nations, right? Because we will be reunited in the Bowkeeper Dainsleif during 1.3 and 1.4, and then it was only after Inazuma came out that they are now giving us this one. So I wonder if we'll get like an extended Dainsleif quest progression point after a new region comes out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. We're gonna jump into the Chasm quest line tomorrow with Ji-Chang and exploring and delving into the rest of the Chasm and seeing what else is in store for us by the end. And then following that, we will get into the Inazuma Festival. So I hope you guys look forward to that as well. And that is what we will jump into next. Thank you guys all so much. I love you. I appreciate the support. Take care. I almost liked the video instinctively. Don't do that, Arnold. Damn, MiHoYo! Dude, they're doing immune. It's just immune to everything. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Oh my god. MiHoYo, why did you do it to him? Oh my god, dude. I can't believe